What's up, YouTube family? Welcome to Automotive Life. My name is Lucky, and today we have an amazing video for you guys. We're going to be talking about why the demand on Turo is slowing down. Now, it's been about a month since we actually did a video on Turo, and a lot of things have happened since then. So we wanted to give you guys an update and kind of give you some information so this way you can strategize on how to actually move forward from this point on and what to do with your actual fleet. Now, one of the things we're going to talk about right now is the state of the economy. As you guys know, the government's been putting out a lot of bad news lately. They're talking about, forbearances ending. They're talking about how the job numbers that were supposed to be coming out, basically totally off the mark. I think they only produced about 30% of the jobs they were initially thought they were going to do. So that's a huge discrepancy. As we know, we made jokes about this. A lot of the tax time and stimulus ballers, they're all broke. That money is spent. It's already gone. It's back in the 1%'s pocket because everybody's too busy spending it. The economy is slowing down. There's not as much jobs, and little by little, the demand is dropping. Now, every area is a little bit different. Vegas, we're a little bit different because, we're a tourist-based city. We have people coming here every day, all day for different things, whether it's business, work, pleasure, you name it. And so we have a really good pulse when it comes to how the market is going. And one of the things that kind of scared me the other day was we were actually working on somebody's vehicle in the shop, and their insurance company wound up getting them a rental, and they got them a rental at budget. So the customer went up to budget to rent a car, and I was like, oh, you're never gonna get a car. They're gonna be completely booked out. She sent me a picture. The lot was full of cars. They had so many cars, they allowed her to upgrade for free. So she's driving a small SUV for $36 a day. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, there's no way. So I called around to a few places. Every rental car company here in Vegas had a few cars, which was pretty crazy. So I looked on Turo and did some research and everything else and talked to a few of my friends here locally. And even though the demand is still there, people are not paying the prices. We talked about this the last time I did the video, that the first thing to get hit is the exotic cars, then the luxury cars, but the economy cars always stay the same. About maybe 2.5 months ago, if you wanted a Kia Optima, it was $100 a day. There was no way around it. Those full-size vehicles are bringing all the money. Today, those same cars are $30 to $45 a day. Just a huge dramatic, decrease. Now, one of the reasons why this is not a bad thing, I know a lot of people are gonna be freaking out like, oh my God, the prices are going down. How am I gonna feed my family? This is what's going to get a lot of the people that are not really doing it full time, like yourselves, that want to grow it as a business and do it for a living. This is going to weed out a lot of the people that are just, like weekend warriors, that they just rent out their car because they don't want to make their car payment, or they're doing it for fun. And so once it actually becomes a job and it gets a little bit hard, that's going to be weeding people out. So even though the prices are down a little bit right now, as these people start to leave the platform, there's going to be less and less cars. The demand is going to go back up. So, be ready for that. Plus, there's a lot of forbearance programs that ended for cars and for houses. So a lot of these people, those cars are going to be getting repoed here very shortly. So like I said, each little thing is probably going to bring up demand, but I don't believe it's going to happen until probably about mid-March. So if you have a big fleet, something where you have like maybe 5 to 10 cars, look back and see what you're actually working with. If you have, some luxury SUVs, some cars, some economy cars, then I would say you have a good mixture of stuff. But if you're like rolling with 90% luxury cars, like one of my friends here in Vegas has nothing but Teslas, I told him to get rid of 2 of those and buy a bunch of economy cars. Because as of right now, like we said, the exotic car market's hit, luxury cars, then the economy cars are the very last ones, because even though people don't have the money to, spend on extra things, they always will need to travel, whether for business or pleasure, they're gonna need a rental car. So that's where you take advantage of it. So all you guys that are watching this, that we're always talking about like, oh, I can't afford a Tesla, I can't afford a Mercedes, you guys will be the rock stars here for the next 90 days, because you guys you're gonna see your rentals go up, where everybody else that has nicer cars, the rentals are gonna start to taper off and go down. As well as pricing demand, because a lot of these people are so leveraged in their cars, they borrowed against them, they went out and got a loan and got like 6 different cars in one day from one dealership, because they listen to one of these random YouTubers tell them that's the way to do it. And so, now they're gonna be screwed. They're gonna be giving their cars away because they can't financially afford them. And that's one of the things that's going to drop the price of the cars. You're going to see these people so desperate to make a payment, they're literally going to drop their cars to next to nothing. So like I said, as this goes on, you're going to see the prices dip a little bit. And once these guys kind of get weeded out, it'll get back to normal, the way it used to be, because I like giving you guys information, and I want to be as accurate as I can when we give predictions. But in this market and with the level of stupidity that we're working with, it's ridiculous. It's like every time we try to forecast what's going to happen, you know, all these bad things keep happening. People overspend on cars. People are just giving stuff away on Turo and hire car and you know, just running cars out maintenance, running cars without tags and insurance. It's just been insane. It's just been an absolute roller coaster. Now that we kind of see that, you know, the year is ending up, should you do something in 2022 to change your business? I do recommend diversifying. We've talked about it before. A lot of people are not going back to the traditional jobs. You know, there's so many people that, you know, after they quit their job, the stimulus money ran out, they're not going back to the regular 9-to-5s. They're doing this side hustles. You can see it on YouTube. It's a huge movement all over the United States and even the world, people working virtually, people doing side hustles to make extra money. It's a little bit of everything to not go back to a 9-to-5. And one of the things that people are going to capitalize on are delivery drivers. Delivery is extremely hot here in Las Vegas. Last time we talked, we were buying a lot of cheap cars just to put on hire car for delivery drivers, whether they're Amazon, Postmates, Uber Eats, Lyft, whatever else. And those ones are far exceeding the regular rentals. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the app of hire car. Yes, they suck. They all suck. They take your money, they don't want to help you out, and you know, it's just a big pain in the butt dealing with people. But unfortunately, unless you get your rental car license, that's what you got to deal with. So, you know, do what you can, diversify as much, because I promise you, as you start to see the market go up and down, it's going to be a little bit crazy. Now, I want to go over one more thing, but before I do, I want to give a big shout out to the winner of the giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone, and we're going to pick the winner right now. Okay, we got our phone out. We're going to do our highly scientific method of picking the winner. We're just going to scroll up and down and see who wins it. And the winner is Mr. Ryan Maddie with the comment, "Wow, so much value in the video. Thanks for everything. Appreciate it." Well, we appreciate you. Make sure you reach out to us. Email us at lucky@automotivelife.com. Show us a screenshot of pretty much your login. Let us know that you are actually you, and we'll go ahead and we'll book that free consulting call. Now, we're going to go ahead and give it the giveaway going, because I know we just hit our 60,000 subs, I think tonight. I can't remember. I'll have to check it after I make this video. But we still want to give away another phone call. So for the videos for today, which is Wednesday, and Friday, we're going to take everybody that comments in those sections. We're also going to give out a giveaway. And once we pick those winners, I think we're going to do it on the following Monday. So make sure you watch all these videos through, because I'm going to be kind of doing a series on what's going to be happening in 2022 when it comes to, you know, your car rental business, your automotive dealership business, auto repair, car flipping, pretty much you name it. We're going to go over all these different businesses and a lot more. So make sure you stay tuned. But also, one more thing, if I totally forgot, please gently squeeze the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It helps me find more amazing people like yourselves. Also, please consider subscribing. We are posting 3 times a week, and I'm trying to do my best to stick to it. And also, follow us on Instagram at automotive.life. And let's go ahead and get into the video. So now we're going to go ahead and finish up pretty much what we talked about in the beginning, which was why the market is so insane right now and what you need to do to prepare yourself as the market starts to dip. Now, we've already went over, you know, switching your fleets and everything else. You know, if you watch my last video when it came out about, you know, doing advertising on Facebook and Craigslist and OfferUp and stuff like that, even though you're on Turo, you can still make ads like that. That's one of the things we teach you in our course, is we actually say, hey, you can create ads and use Facebook and Instagram as a lead generator, as a lead funnel to help you get customers. So even though it's still slow on that platform, you can advertise on your Facebook and Instagram to get people in there. And then all you do is you send them the hyperlink for your page. They log in directly to your cars. They only see your cars. Book them out, boom, there you go. So there's a free little tidbit. We usually say that one for the class, but I figured I'd give it away part of this thing because, like I said, I'm truly blessed and amazed. We hit 60,000 subs. I'll be honest, I was hoping we hit 100,000 subs before the end of the year, but you know what? 60,000 is still amazing. I see a lot of the ride or die people in the comment section below. Shout out to everybody that's been watching since day one. It's just been an amazing ride. You know, I got some cool stuff. The video we're going to do for Friday is going to be in the shop. We're going to be working on some stuff and talking a little bit about car flipping. So I think you guys are going to enjoy that one. But like I said, anything you want to leave in the comment section below, I answer every single one myself, none of my staff, just me. If you have a question on your automotive business, if you want to leave a comment, if you want to say, I buy that for $1, toast, whatever you want, make your best your mama joke, hey, I'm all for it. The more content, the more interaction we have, the better YouTube helps us and pushing us out towards everybody else. And also, make sure you follow us on our group page on Facebook. You know, a lot of you guys ask questions, and I'm trying to build a network on there. Our old page had 1,000 people on it, and for some reason, Facebook kicked it off. So a link in the description below will go to our Facebook group. Sign up, share your information. Hey, I'm a dealer in Texas, looking to network with other dealers. You know, share information, because a lot of the information I give you is really good when it comes to knowledge base, like just a general list. But every city, every state, every county, every zip code has different rules, regulations, vendors, and stuff like that. And that's why I want to build this community on Facebook to help bridge that gap. So this way, not only getting information from me, but then you're also getting information from somebody in your backyard that's willing to help you. And I love it. Right now, there's a handful of guys on the group that are very interactive, that are talking to each other's things, talking to each other, posting on each other's, commenting on each other's posts. And it's really great to see. I like this type of sharing knowledge and working with each other, because like I said, the automotive industry is missing this. This was such a fun business a long time ago, and now it's just an utter nightmare, just full of a bunch of assholes. So we're looking to change that. So we're gonna go Team Automotive Life, try to make it fun again and help everybody out as much as we can. But anyways, I don't wanna ramble too much. I just wanna get this video out to you guys because I know it's a little bit late. It's about 5 o'clock here in Vegas. So I wanna thank you guys so much again for the 60,000 subs. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next video.